Our next movie is Life, a science fiction adventure film about scientists in a international space station orbiting the Earth, and they need to capture and collect a specimen that's been delivered from Mars containing a life form which looks like an amoeba, and they're going to try to take it on board the space station, house it in a secure wing, and try to revive it, thanks to a British scientist who becomes not only acquainted with this amoeba that he revives, but somehow he's adopted it as his child. A psychological problem, maybe. But this amoeba becomes more than they can handle as it grows and grows and grows, and outsmarts them in trying to survive. Now, its survival skills aren't triggered until it goes into a stasis where it doesn't move. They don't know if it's... They think it's alive, but it could be dead. And the British scientist, biologist, uses an electrode to wake it up, which hurts it immensely. It wakes it up, but it also turns this amoeba creature, or multiple cell creature by this time, against the crew. And it just sees the crew as food. The thing eventually gets out of its confines, kills the chief in charge of the mechanics on board the space station, played by Ryan Reynolds, and then moves off to eventually terrorize and destroy the Japanese scientists. I guess maybe he's communications, I'm not sure, maybe he's the doctor. The creature picks off the crew one by one until they come to the pilot, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and the ship's captain, played by Rebecca Ferguson. So the ship's captain sends out a warning to Earth that they should destroy the space station, ship it out into space. She doesn't tell anybody about this because this creature's gotten away and they know they can't control it. And the ship sent that the pilot thinks is going to rescue them, and he doesn't want it to dock, turns out to crash into them and try to push them out into deep space. But the pilot comes up with a rescue idea. Why don't they, the two remaining living beings on the space station, why doesn't he, the pilot, capture the alien inside his escape pod, take it out in space, and then steer the captain's space pod towards the Earth and land it on the planet where she will live and tell the tale of what happened, and then he, of course, will freeze with the alien in deep space. But the alien proves to be a lot smarter than that and takes controls of the space pod, steering the pilot towards the Earth and steering the captain's space pod. She isn't in control of it. She can't fly it. Steering her out into deep space where she will freeze to death. This is an excellent, excellent science fiction adventure. It isn't spectacular in any way. The audience was very poor, but it was well written, and it's just your average science fiction space movie. It will hold your interest, and it's just, it's not bad. It's like I said, not spectacular, but not bad. You will find something to keep you amused in this. Life, I would recommend this, and if you collect science fiction films, this would be a good collection as well.